everyone, it's Bob Perkins with aa-isp's Inside Sales Studio, bringing you the Monday Morning Sales Minute. For the next few weeks, we're going to share some tips that were learned at the Leadership Summit in Chicago just over a week ago. I'm here with Bob Wonderlin, who's the National Sales Trainer for Windstream. Bob, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Bob.
And you were at the full summit in Chicago, and you want to share a tip, one tip that you learned that stood out to you. So go ahead and share with the viewers today.
Sure, I enjoyed it. Justin Schreiber's session I sat in. He's a VP of marketing for LinkedIn. Got some useful stats and tips from his session I'd like to share. Tip number one, or stat, was there's 6.8 decision makers nowadays per deal. More importantly, 58% sit outside the C-suite. So what that told me was you got to call wide and deep when you prospect and not only at the top. Second takeaway, 77% of buyers believe that salespeople don't understand their business. So that was astonishing. So it shows the importance of some research of the business before you dial. A great analogy he made was Netflix. Netflix doesn't ask you. They just give you recommendations based upon what you saw already. So a phrase he liked that I took a note of was, say something like, I understand this is important to you, and then followed up with a great logical question to uncover a need. Another thing was a myth of touching 7 times to get an appointment, to set an appointment. It doesn't always equal success, especially if you don't have the right message. It actually could be damaging if it's not the right message over and over again. And the last takeaway was 5 social signals on LinkedIn to take a reason to reach out. Job change was one, a hiring burst, new connections for that person, content they share, and then comments they make on content that is shared out there already. I'd love to link into you too. Thanks, Bob, for the time.
Yeah, hey, fantastic. Those are all great. The one I really love, though, is this research before you call. And you even say, you got to make it about them. Bring in something you learned about them that's relevant to them. Correct. Don't just go there and start talking about your company. Super good tips. Thanks for sharing, Bob. I think we're going to see you in Boston. In fact, you're going to talk at a breakout session in Boston. What's the topic going to be?
So what I'm going to do is I developed the inside sales program and training for Windstream, and I'm going to share best tips and practices, things you can take away and use within your own organization.
Great. I can't wait to hear the session myself. We'll see you in Boston. Bob, thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great week. And until next time, good selling.
Thank you.
Signing off from Inside Sales Studio. Bye.